first things to remember are natural stance. And if you want to go back and look at some of my first videos that I did on the YouTube link or through Facebook, there'll be more information about this. So first thing to think about is, where is my natural step? And it's a position where your feet are pointing forward, straightly forward, without causing any pain in knees, and they are hip width apart. The next thing to think about is to have what we call soft knees. There's a very slight bend. If I turn sideways, a very slight bend. So this is straight, this is a slight bend. So it's what we call soft knees. And then we engage our kangaroo tail, which again you can see more information on previous videos. So imagine you've got a kangaroo tail, so you're going from this upright position, soft knees, to as if you're being held by this amazing kangaroo tail. So you can just sit there for ages. If someone came and pushed you, you would just rock. It's like watching a beautiful tree in the wind and how they are just rooted. Okay. So the first movement we're going to do, we're going to cover 4 or 5 this morning to start with, and I would like you first of all to feel into your body. How are you arriving? Normal question. How are you physically, emotionally? So you can see the difference. So just before you do the next move, ask yourself, how are you? And we're going to bring our awareness into our hands. And we're just going to do a very gentle rubbing of hands together. Normally we would then touch our faces, but because of the extraordinary times we're working, we're just going to bring our hands to near our face so we don't actually touch our faces physically. And I want you just to engage with the energy that you can feel coming out of your hands and that are engaging with your face. Can you feel anything? And then rub them again together. So the idea is we're just engaging with our energy, becoming aware of our energy, and allowing ourselves to become more present, more grounded, more relaxed. So again, experiment with where can you feel the energy from your hands starting to interact with your face. And if you can't, doesn't mean it's not happening, it's just something you need to start tuning into. So one more. And normally we would sink our hands, our face into our hands, but as I said, at the moment we can't do that, so just being sensible. So again, allowing your shoulders to drop, nice soft knees, allowing the energy in your hands to connect with your face, allowing your face muscles to relax and unwrinkle. And now I just want you to bring your hands together just to see if you can feel anything, energy between your hands. Where is that connection? What do you feel? So then we're going to start with very, very light fingers. Very light fingers. I just want you to tap the top of your head. Very, very gently. Just allowing ourselves to wake up and to be present. And we're going to come around the back of our heads. We'd normally tap on our faces, but we're not doing that today. Because of the circumstances we are in, and our necks. And then, very gently, allowing one shoulder to be held by an arm. And I'm going to ask you just to give yourself a little bit of a neck and shoulder massage. Just allowing yourself. Can you feel any tension? Anything sore? And then very gently, just coming down the top of your arm. It's going to come down 3 times. We tend to work in 3s or 5s, so we're going to do 3 of each. And one more. And then just back up. just want you to see, is there a difference between the side that you've just worked with and the side that you haven't worked with yet? Just allow yourself to feel it. Is there a difference? Is one side more alive than the other? And if not, that's fine. It's just how it is. Okay, then we're going to swap over, so we're going to take the other elbow. And we're going to do the other side. So again, just being aware, any points that feel tender, could be where you're holding a lot more stress. Sitting at the computer maybe, digging in the garden, walking the dogs as they're pulling, whatever. And then we're going to come down the outside. Do 3 times. So just being aware again of how your knees are. Soft knees. And the other thing I'd like to share with you is soft limit. So don't do anything that pulls you out of your comfort zone. And back up the other way. Don't give yourself permission not to try, but don't do anything that is painful. So then we're going to come and do a little bit of I call a Tarzan pummel, and if you'd like to, it's really good to let some noise out. Down onto the tummy, well, onto the above your tummy, onto your tummy. Some of us have got slightly bigger tummies than others. Some of us are getting even bigger because they've been locked in and eating chocolate. Down to your kidneys, onto your kidneys. Again, we hold a lot of stress. Good to release. Down onto your hips. How does it feel? Does one side feel different than the other, or are they both the same? Your bottoms. Again, some of us have got slightly bigger bottoms than others. And you can hold a lot of tension in our bums. Right, to our hips again. And then we're just going to go down the outside of our legs. Again, soft limit. So only do what is comfortable for you. Down the side of our legs, and then back up the inside. Just gentle pummeling. Down the outside. And then back up the inside. And then just give it a shake off. Okay, so that is the first move in the sequence, and that is called self-massage. Just seeing how you are. How are you feeling now? Anything feel different? It's all about being present. Okay, so then we're just going to come into something which we call diagonal repatting. So we need to make sure our feet are facing forward and as straight as you can get them without causing any problems with your knees. Very gentle arms, just sort of hanging at your shoulders and just allowing them to rest onto your legs. And then we're just going to bring one arm up. So if you watch me to start with, then we're just going to push in the opposite direction. So if I'm pushing with my right arm, I'm pushing it out to my left. So if I stand this way, you can see. So you can see my posture. I've got soft knees, kangaroo tail down, and I'm just allowing myself just to push. I just want you to try that a few times, just with your right arm. I'm just going to push to the left. And what is happening is, from the starting point, as I push, all of my weight is even, and as I push, more of my weight is going into my left leg, and my right leg is slightly more empty, if that makes sense. And the movement is actually from our feet. So as I push, the energy is coming up from my foot, into my body, into my arm, and as it's coming up from the floor into my arm, I'm allowing myself to push. So it's a movement from the earth. Okay, and then we're going to do the other side. So it's the opposite. The energy is coming up through our left leg, it's coming up into our arm, and we're pushing across. Diagonal repatterning. And you should feel slight movement in your hip, like an opening. We're doing one each side now. So it's like being on a mini trampoline. So as you push up, you come up and you twist. You want to keep your feet on the floor if you can. Come back to centre, and as we come up, we twist. See, that's sort of a nice sort of, a bit like a corkscrew. Yeah? I normally do these 3 times, but I'm just giving you more of an opportunity to see. So if I turn sideways, you might be able to see it in a slightly different view. So I'm going across, and I'm sinking back down, and I'm coming back up the corkscrew. I'm coming back down, coming back up the corkscrew. Okay, coming back down, back up the corkscrew. That makes sense. Okay. Now we're going to try the third move. So that was diagonal repatterning. The third move, my dog has decided to help. This is Lily. Third move is arm slapping. So basically, the movement again is from your feet. So if we're going to do it without the arms, if you imagine the energy is coming up this leg, and as it comes up into your hip, you're allowing that hip to move. And we're just twisting. So we're just doing this movement. Again, be very gentle with your hips. So it's coming up through my leg, coming back down to that side, up through this leg, my torso, and back down to this side. Through my leg, twisting down to that side. My leg, twisting down to that side. And then we allow the arms to join in. So the leg movement is actually making my arms move. I'm not doing this because that's me moving my arms. I'm allowing my legs to move. So again, it's a bit like diagonal repatterning. We're allowing the energy from the floor to come up and make our arms move. And just allow it to naturally move. And allow your hands on the toes. You can see when you get into a swing of it, your arms are just giving you a little bit of a massage on your kidneys. Don't push it. It's a natural move. Very soft. The momentum is doing the movement, not me. You need to practice. Okay, I'm coming back to centre. Start on the fourth move, which is called the vital organ wake up. So I want you just to stand very soft knees, and connect your hands together as if you've got a ball, an energy ball in between your hands. This is a very gentle movement, but it's about allowing our internal organs to be woken up, to be touched. So I'm going to very gently move round to my left, and I'm allowing this ball just to rotate. So it's like my upper body is moving. It's as if I am completely solid in the floor with gentleness, if that makes sense. I'm allowing myself to rotate. So I'm allowing all of my back. So here my shoulders are waking up the sides, my kidneys, my lungs, my spleen. I'm squeezing my organs as they come back down. Coming back up. It's as if you're allowing your organs just to be woken up. So we're going to go the other way. So again, gentle knees. And just allowing ourselves to roll over. And as you come down, imagine you're squeezing your internal organs to wake up. Just be aware if anything goes tight. So I'm aware that as I do this, I can allow my shoulders to become stressed and tense. So I'm just allowing myself. It's a very gentle movement. I'm just making a circle. So it's like I'm making a circle around my belly button. This attachment, this energy between my hands. Just allowing myself to wake my internal organs up. Okay, so we've worked with 4 of the first moves. Self-massage, directional repatterning, just gentle engagement, 2 dragons wrapping, allowing ourselves to become more present and starting to engage with our internal organs. Vital organ wake up, very gentle movement, squeezing our organs and allowing them to say hi. And then to finish this first segment, we're just going to finish with return to centre, which we have done quite a few times in previous videos. So for those of you who haven't, I'm just going to go through it again. So soft knees, tail down, hands just palm out, just hanging on the top of your thighs. We're just going to create a ball, so we're going to come up. The movement comes up through our feet. Shoulder height, we're going to turn our hands over. I'm just going to allow our arms to drop. Return to centre. Gathering all of us up. Bringing ourselves back. This is such a beautiful move even on its own. The one last move, again the movement's coming from our feet as we come up the floor. Breathing in, turning over. So because I'm enjoying this, and this is my video, I'm going to do it 2 more times. So we're going to do the breathing this time. Breathing in through our noses, hold it, breathing out through our mouths, release. Breathing in and coming up, turning over and releasing. So that's the first part of Tai Chi Movement for Wellbeing. As I said, I'll put the link to the Tai Chi Movement for Wellbeing website, where you can see the fabulous Marigold Farmer, Richard Farmer, and senior teacher Andrea offering more guidance, and also other courses that you can do. For me, it's been life-changing. It enables me to feel physically and emotionally well. It opens my whole of my physicality and my internal physicality, so internal and external, up. Thank you for joining us. Please share this video if you think it would be useful. I will make more so that we get through all of the 16 moves. But I want you to practice this for the next few days. Let me know how you're getting on. Tell me if you need any more support with it, and feel what it does. Feel the difference.